AITA for getting mad that my husband 4*ed me to watch fireworks with his family even though I have PE. My 31F mother-in-law invited my husband 35M over for the 4th of July for some barbecue. The rest of his family were going to set off fireworks when it got dark. I did not want to attend as I have photosensitive epilepsy and I felt very worried I would have a seizure as it has happened in past 4th of Julys. My husband reassured me that we would only stop by for food and then head home before the fireworks. I told him he could go by himself, but he said if I didn't go then his family would think that I didn't like them. So I decided to go trusting my husband against my own better judgment. The dinner came and went and his family convinced my husband to stay for the fireworks. Now keep in mind that his family knows that I have epilepsy, but they just suggested putting on sunglasses. Doesn't work like that. I gave my husband a concerned and upset look, but he dismissed it. I had to close and cover my eyes the whole entire time while they were hooting and hollering having a good time while I tried not to choke on tears. They didn't even ask if I was okay. I left to the bathroom and my husband came in 15 minutes later and I blew up at him. I told him that he said we would leave before the fireworks and that as my husband he should have defended me and thought of my health. We finally left after the fireworks were done. I cried in the car and when my husband tried to put his hand on my arm, I jerked my arm away and told him to stop. He said I was being mean. I'm still very upset and I'm currently locked in our room, crying with earplugs in to drown out the loud fireworks outside. He's just hanging out in the living room and doesn't understand why I'm upset. So Reddit, am I the asshole? TLDR, I have photosensitive epilepsy. Went to my mother-in-law's house for 4th of July when my husband said we would leave before fireworks. Husband made us stay for fireworks. Had to close and cover my eyes the whole time. I was upset at my husband and blew up at him for not considering my health. He said I was being mean. AITA. Edit. I still haven't talked to my husband since he went to work so we haven't had the chance. But I've read a bit of the comments, the good and the bad. And of course some people aren't understanding my point of view, which I understand since you're all internet strangers with your own points of view on a Reddit post. Anyway, I now understand that yes, I could have asked to go inside and advocate for myself. To defend myself, I didn't want to seem like a bitch and ruin the fun or make everything awkward. Hindsight's 2020, I should have gone inside. This situation has opened my eyes in a few ways. For one, I need to advocate for myself and prioritize my health above my husband's or his family's feelings and not go anywhere that I am uncomfortable or might have a seizure, but of course let him do what he wants and go wherever he wants. And for those telling me that I should have just left, how? I don't have an active license due to my epilepsy and there are no Ubers or taxis in the very small town I live in. I also really want to thank the people who understood my feelings and saw my point of view. And for the very kind words, especially those who know people with epilepsy, are empathetic and can relate. I'm going to be talking to my husband this afternoon, explaining my feelings calmly and showing him this post. Maybe he'll understand where I'm coming from. Thank you everyone.